I wasn't even in the thing. Jesus Christ! Every time I do something like this, every single time, something fucks up. Anyway, welcome everybody to the Weathers Media Podcast. I have another interview for you today, but first, as always, we are now on iHeartRadio. Please check us out on iHeartRadio. I'm not going to give you the link. Look it up. I don't know why you guys need everything done for you, but you need to stop. Okay, I'm turning heel on the podcast. Here we go. Speaking of heels, I have probably one of the best ones in the business today, at least the backyard business. The current TBW World Heavyweight Champion.
Here as well.
Hello, Titan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. That's a nice belt there.
Oh yeah, it's definitely nice. I love that belt.
All right, so I'm gonna do everything that I always do with every single one of my guests. So tell me when the first when you first started watching wrestling, when you first became a fan.
Probably about 8 years old.
8 years old. Just for reference, how old are you right now?
21.
21. All right.
So probably around 2008.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you get into watching wrestling around 2008. Who's your favorite wrestler at the time?
Probably John Cena.
John Cena.
Yeah.
It's a very, very common one.
And then, my favorite wrestler now is Daniel Bryan. He's my favorite wrestler of all time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So you start watching wrestling. When did you realize that's what I want to do? That's what I want to be.
Pretty much not until TBW started. So,
okay.
But pretty much Josh actually invited me to a wrestling show back in 2016. It was a local indie company, SWA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I started going there, and
all right.
That's how we became closer. And basically, when that shut down, we started wrestling in his backyard.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right. So SWA is a promotion he posts about a lot on his Instagram.
Yeah.
How did you know how long it was around for?
I think like 20 years or so.
Wow.
Something like that.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, he talked about going there in like 2007 or something. So.
How did you meet Josh for the first time?
It was in middle school.
Middle school? Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so you and Josh become closer, and you guys start wrestling in his backyard. When did TBW become like an actual idea? I guess.
Well, so basically, we were in school, and then we just thought of coming up to his house, and I was like, "You want to start wrestling on there?" Because I know we watched backyard wrestling before, like trampoline feds and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much how it became to be. We just decided to go to his house and film and wrestle in the backyard. It was crazy.
Wow.
Crazy idea.
So who was all with you when you started? Is you and Josh and what?
His brother
Mike,
Adam.
Right?
His brother Adam. Yeah. Andrew
okay.
Clay.
All right.
Which is now Mr. C, but same person.
Okay. All right. So how many times have you been TBW World Champion?
7 times.
7 times? This is your 7th reign?
That's combined of the Tennessee State Classic Championship and the World Championship.
Okay. So when did you first win that belt? What was the first time you were
it
world
was
champion?
Scars and Stripes 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in a ladder match or ladder match. Fat Asian and I think Reaper, I believe. Just something like that.
All right.
It was, yeah.
All right. So you win the belt. How long do you keep it for at that
I
point?
only held it like 2 weeks, I think.
Really?
Yeah, because like there was, I don't know, back then the storylines didn't make no sense. We just went out there and did whatever. So like I think it was like after episode 11 we had the Tennessee State Classic, the first one, which I ended up winning that one, and I held that belt for literally like a week. I dropped it to this guy named El Diablo, and then I didn't held the world title again till around sometime after Vendetta. I believe it was like episode 20. I believe.
We have little Mike in the comments here.
Oh yeah, I see him. He said Troy is after episode 10, not 11. My bad memory. I'm sorry.
So you hold it for 2 weeks. When is the next time you win the belt?
After episode like around episode 20. Is that what you're talking about? I lost that world title reign to Josh at season finale.
Oh,
the first one, and then I didn't held it till it was a long time after that. It was sometime into season 2.
Oh, okay. So I have to ask you, when did you meet Nicole?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Sometime like when SVBW and us were talking.
Okay.
That's all I can remember, bro.
All right. Because I told you I was gonna ask you some hard questions here.
That's all right.
I just want to make sure everyone knows this isn't some random off the cuff thing. So obviously before she went on a hiatus, we were planning on doing a show the beginning of this year. Now I want to hear it from you. I know what she told me. I want to hear it from you. Okay, I want to hear your side of the story. Okay.
Okay.
So you gotta start talking, trying to help each other with storylines or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think we were gonna be like she was gonna join industry or something.
Okay.
And pretty much be a manager.
Oh.
When they were gonna come down January 2nd, but that ended up not happening.
Yeah, we'll get into that later. It's a really weird thing to ask.
Yeah, I know.
But I have to know. Why did she stop talking to you? I have to know. You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Interesting. Cause I know. Are you sure you don't know? Come on. It's okay. Hey. No judgments. I want everything to be honest. Okay.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Think about it. We'll come back to it. So you don't hold the belt again until season 2. When did you win that, and when did you lose that that title reign?
Little Mike. We had a back and forth feud with going back, hopping the title back and forth to each other.
Okay.
And eventually ended up like we only had like 3 or 4 people going into like the end of season 2. It was like the middle pretty much from the beginning. Because things went downhill, and then we moved TBW up to Kentucky actually.
Okay.
And That's what pretty much happened. We started. That's where I met Big Mac at. If you watch TW, you know him.
Yeah.
And because things just went downhill. It was a hard times during that time. We didn't have nobody.
Yeah.
And I just wish those times didn't happen. But stuff happens.
Yeah, it does. Trust me, I know.
So we had to move it and all that.
Yeah.
Then we eventually came back for season 3.
Okay. So this upcoming one is season 5, correct?
Season 5, yes.
Yeah. When do you guys start filming that?
It'll be actually this Saturday.
Saturday? Awesome.
Saturday. I can't wait.
Are you excited for season 5 since you're going in as champ?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm ready for new feuds, matches. Like we redone the ring actually. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
I don't think I have. No.
It's pretty cool. It's like a NXT kind of look. I don't know. It's all black.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I don't know. I can't reveal who I'm going to be like feuding with. I think the first pay per view now is going to be Cruise Control.
Okay.
It'll be in March.
Okay. Okay. So besides the already planned stuff, who do you want to feud with this season?
Andrew Clay, Gage Flair, Ledger, if I get the chance. Maybe Max Chaos again. Anybody that's pretty much new, but I can't reveal that. So
right. All right. So I want to talk about New Year's Bash. What it was supposed to be, what we were planning. If you don't mind.
That's fun.
Okay. So leading up to this, just so everyone knows, we were planning to have an SVBW versus TBW kind of storyline. Actually, I still have this. Remnants of something that never happened. There we go. Remnants of something that'll never happen.
Yes, I love that shirt. I thought that was cool.
Thank you. I designed it myself. So obviously we were planning. Oh, why did it unfocus? There we go. Well, obviously we were planning a very big show, going to TBW. But something changed, and I'm not going to reveal what it was because I thought, and I'm going to be honest with you, I was very disrespectful. After the SVBW awards, a video came out. Not going to say what it was about, and I need to know whose idea was that.
Oh, the one about
The first one. I know there's 2 people linked to it. You're one of them, and I know the other person. I want to know whose idea it was.
It was Jake's, obviously.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna put the whole blame on him because he wanted me to send it, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, I mean I agree. It's my fault as well. I shouldn't have done it. It's kind of disrespectful, and I hope people accept my apology, and hopefully we can work things out in the future.
You know what? I hope we can because I really wanted to be at that show. I gotta be honest.
I didn't know you were gonna be there.
Yeah. I was gonna manage Dustin. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
So that happened, and then there was another thing that happened. You had put out, well, I guess whoever owns the channel put out a promo with you and JK. Again, about the award show, which isn't always bad. But you had mentioned Dustin
Yeah, I know.
And I'm not gonna go into that because that's Dustin's thing. If he wants to say what it was, that's his thing to say. But you had mentioned Dustin, and I've heard a couple of different things. I want to hear what happened behind the scenes, because I heard
What
something
happened
completely
was
different from Mike as well.
someone told me that about that, and because I didn't even watch that part of the award show. I wasn't trying to be like disrespectful or nothing towards nobody, because I wouldn't have done that as a person. I know people say my character gets to me a lot, but personally, the last couple months I haven't really thought about TBW as much, like being in character, because I've been working on other things. But personally, I wouldn't have done that if I knew about it. I feel bad still, because as a person, I wouldn't have done that.
Well, thank you.
But it's still, I still put the blame on me because I said it. But I hope he accepts my apology. Hopefully, we can move on from that and work together in the future.
Well, I hope so as well. Unfortunately, if we do, there probably won't be a few people there. But I will tell you, and I hope Josh is watching this.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to come down, since I have a few people in your company that are in my group there. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. We haven't talked very much, so I haven't got a chance to tell you this. I don't think you're a bad person. I really don't. I think that the decisions you made were stupid. I'm glad that you did come on here, and we're fine, with me asking you about this, and really taking responsibility for it. That is something most people can't do. Most people who are double our ages both can't do that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna extend the olive branch. I'm gonna say you did a good job. Unfortunately, like I said, if we do work in the future together, the two companies work together. I know feelings are still kind of on fire. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Which does suck, because I really thought this show could have been something. I was really excited to work. I've known Josh for a while now. I met Mike. I
Yeah.
met Ledger, obviously, and Max Chaos.
Yeah.
And I was really ready to meet the rest of you guys, especially Gage Flair. I have my own issues with Gage Flair, but no, I'm really happy you came on here, Titan. I really am.
You need to get Asian on here.
I will. Yeah, I will have to. Well, hey, man. You know what? Is there anything else you want to talk about in your career? Any big points?
You can ask me whatever. Anything about TBW or anything, it's cool with me.
Well, I'll ask you this, and I know everyone watching already knows everything.
Yeah.
When did you become the booker?
The booker, Gage is actually the booker of TBW.
Gage is the booker?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. What does Gage all do? I've heard different things he does. What does Gage do? Like, does he do everything, or?
Pretty much just booker, and that's pretty much it.
Pretty much it.
Wrestler, I don't know.
Wrestler, sure.
Wrestler, yeah.
Did you guys all work on storylines together? Is there like a certain person that does it, or do you guys all do it together?
I'll just throw in ideas and stuff.
Okay.
Pretty much.
All right. Well, hey, man, you know what? We're almost at 20 minutes. I want to thank you so much for doing this.
You're welcome.
I will send this to everybody. I'll make sure they know. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I do have a little more respect for you for coming on here and being honest, okay?
All right, you're welcome.
All right. And I want to work with you before I leave Backyard Wrestling, okay? All right? Take that championship from you.
Depends how long I hold it for. I don't know. You never know.
Oh man, you hold it for a year. I'll take that right off your shoulder.
It could be this weekend. Somebody could take it from me.
That's true. Yeah. That's
Never
very
know.
true.
Never know.
Yeah.
But,
All right, man.
Going into season 5, my main
Yeah.
goals were like I know the season 4 awards we had for match of the year, and I wasn't on any of those, so that's my goal this year. Have at least one match on there, match of the year, and I hope that's my best opponents are probably Gage and Robert, obviously, which is Asian.
Right.
And I had a good match with Ledger at the Classic this past summer, but the funny story about that is so we did the whole match, and then we figured out that somebody that was recording didn't even record it. They took a photo. I was like, oh my gosh.
Nice.
And then it was raining. It was like such a long day. Oh my gosh. It was crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That sounds like a whole bunch of fun.
Yeah. And then somehow the sewer messed up that day and everything.
Nice. Yeah.
It was crazy.
God. Sounds like one of my shows.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right. Hey. Plug your socials, your Instagram and stuff for me.
Like the wrestling or
Yeah.
Atomic Titan on there. You want to follow my personal? It's Troy Ventures.
Hi, Jack. How are you?
What's up, Jack Delta?
Looking forward to seeing season 5 is as good as you guys are hyping it to be. Hey, man.
Hopefully it will live up to the hype. I hope.
Well, you know what? Hopefully Josh will let me come down and I'll be a part of it too, Jack. Don't worry.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Anniversary come down. That's in April.
April, I can definitely try.
I know Phillips has been wanting to come down.
Yeah.
I talk to him a lot. I want to match with him. I think I've been talking to him about that for a while.
You're pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. I would like to travel and like go to different backyards. It'd be cool, but
I have a question for you. Is there any chance of you getting trained and going pro?
I was thinking about it, but then I'm like, I don't really know if I want to now.
Well, hey man, if you do, hit me up. You can be part of the mafia, okay?
Hell yeah, the mafia. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
We need a mafia industry match.
Yeah, true.
That could be a good one.
True.
Did you see the latest video on the channel? It was we announced that Beast is no longer a part of TBW or the industry, which is that's because he got a new job or whatever, and we got something planned, but I can't reveal it.
No, don't do that.
It. I think it'll shock people.
Yeah, let's hope. That's what wrestling's about, shocking people.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, it was nice talking to you. I'm going to talk to you some more, all right?
All
right. I'll see you later. Everyone, go follow Atomic Titan. Go follow TBW. Go follow Joshua Allen. He deserves it too. Make sure everyone, you're checking out the podcast on iHeartRadio.com or whatever, app or whatever. Thank you, Atomic Titan. Really, thank you so much.
See you later, bro.
All right, see you later, man. I just want to thank everybody for watching. A beast. True. All right. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to be live on Twitch, twitch.tv/JaredWebbsOfficial. Go check me out. See you guys.